Grace Kelly, the Princess of Style. Grace Kelly remains one of the rare figures whose image has never faded. Actress, princess, and style icon, she embodied a refinement that was at once modern and timeless. From Hollywood sound stages to the Palace of Monaco, her elegance was defined not by excess, but by restraint, clean lines, neutral palettes, and the quiet confidence of a woman who understood that simplicity is the highest form of glamour. From Philadelphia to Hollywood. Born in 1929 into a wealthy Philadelphia family, Kelly was educated at convent schools before pursuing acting in New York. Her beauty was clear, but her ambition was matched by discipline. By 1951, she had signed with MGM, and within 4 years, she had won an Academy Award for The Country Girl in 1954. Her screen persona was shaped by Alfred Hitchcock, who cast her in Dial M for Murder in 1954, Rear Window, also 1954, and To Catch a Thief in 1955. Hitchcock saw in her what few directors had, a paradox of ice and fire, the cool exterior of a blonde goddess concealing passion, wit, and intelligence. The Kelly style. Grace Kelly's wardrobe was the embodiment of American chic. She favored tailored suits, crisp blouses, and dresses that skimmed rather than clung. She avoided frills, choosing instead geometric cuts, neutral colors, and simple accessories. She made pearls iconic and carried Hermès bags so consistently that the house renamed its sack a Dépêche the Kelly bag, and championed white gloves long after others abandoned them. Her style was deliberate but never fussy, embodying an ideal of understated femininity that has remained influential for decades. Princess of Monaco. In 1956, Kelly married Prince Rainier III of Monaco, leaving Hollywood at the height of her career. The wedding, broadcast to millions, was itself a fashion event. Designed by MGM's Helen Rose, her gown of silk taffeta, lace, and pearls remains one of the most imitated bridal dresses in history. As Princess Grace, she redefined royal style, blending American practicality with European formality. She wore Dior, Balenciaga, and Givenchy with the same ease as she once wore Hitchcock's costumes. Her public appearances balanced diplomacy with glamour, turning her into a global ambassador for both Monaco and style itself. The eternal feminine. What makes Grace Kelly's style enduring is its restraint. In an age of both Hollywood extravagance and post-war experimentation, she offered clarity. Her clothes never overshadowed her, they framed her. Designers from Hubert de Givenchy to Ralph Lauren, and later, Carolina Herrera, have all cited her as a muse. In today's culture of excess, her discipline reads as radical. Legacy of elegance. Grace Kelly died tragically in 1982 after a car accident in Monaco, but her image remains one of the most powerful in 20th century iconography. Photographs of her in crisp shirt dresses, silk scarves, or evening gowns still circulate as style touchstones. More than a princess, more than an actress, she remains the embodiment of elegance as an ethos to be polished, poised, and precise in all things. 5 style principles of Grace Kelly. The Kelly bag. Hermès renamed its structured leather handbag after her, cementing it as one of fashion's most enduring accessories. Pearls and gloves. Simple pearl necklaces and pristine gloves defined her accessories. Timeless, minimal, ladylike. Tailored simplicity. From fitted suits to clean-cut dresses, her wardrobe emphasized geometry over frill. Bridal influence. Her 1956 wedding gown remains a global reference for bridal fashion, demure, intricate, yet regal. Neutral elegance. Beige, white, navy, and pale pastels defined her palette, ensuring her clothes never aged with trends. Grace Kelly's elegance was not about extravagance, but discipline, clean lines, pearls, Hermès bags, and Hitchcock-framed glamour. From Hollywood to Monaco, she embodied a style that remains eternal, poised, precise, and forever modern. If you want to read more, go to our blog on myworldofinteriors.com. We update the site every day with news stories from around the world focusing on culture, interiors, and travel. Until next time.
I know you've read and heard about our picture, The Country Girl, and about the wonderful performances given by my co-stars, Grace Kelly and Bing Crosby. You've never seen either of them do anything like this before. And that's a tribute not only to their own talents, but to the size and power of this story, one of the great successes of the Broadway stage. Now, when I say size, I'm not talking about spectacular settings or a cast of thousands. This is the story of three people at the crucial moment in their lives, how they face it and what they become to each other. That's our story.
Bing Crosby as Frank Elgin, a surprising and striking portrayal, far different than anything else he has ever done.